comfortable. And I hope you guys have a lovely practice. So just rolling the shoulders back a few times here. Get yourself lovely and comfortable. Back of the hands onto your thighs. Closing your eyes, take a deep breath in and a gentle sigh through your mouth. Relax all the muscles in the face. Soften the jaw. And imagining someone has a piece of string and they're pulling the crown of the head up towards the ceiling and the shoulders are just relaxing. Start to bring awareness inwards now. So I want you to let go of anything that's happened today. Our practice today is going to be focused a lot on movements rather than breathing. We want to be focusing on technique today. Because we are going to some challenging positions, make sure that you're in tune with your body throughout the entire practice so that you can understand where your body needs maybe a little bit of work, a little bit of love, and where you are confident in some areas. Continue to breathe and bring awareness inwards to the body. Some parts of the body that may be a little bit stiff, tight.
Be with me.
For the next 50 minutes, I want you to close off from the outside world. I want you to close off from thoughts that may bombard you today. That could be positive or negative thoughts, just any thoughts, no attachment. Just let them pass by like clouds in the sky. And just come back to the breath and the movements of the body. Well then guys, when you're ready, gently flutter the eyes open. Go ahead, take hold underneath your thighs. Let's just stretch out through the neck as you've been sitting all day. Just releasing out. Switching on your enjoy breathing or the breathing that you prefer to use during the practice. Slowly making your way into path.
Look into my eyes.
Well done. Head back to neutral. Release the hands. Left hand down to the left side, right arm, all the way up and over. Slightly spiral the chest open. And change sides. Right hand over right side, left arm all the way up. Well done, guys.
I love you.
Good. Inhale, rise yourself up. Come to your knees and extend the left leg out diagonally. Place your left hand to the thigh. Lift your right arm up and just start to pulse. We're going to do this 8 times. Opening through the left leg. 7, 6, 5. If the arm's sore, you can have it to the hip. 3, 2, and 1. Well done. Changing sides. Left leg in. Right leg diagonal, and let's go for 8. 7, make sure the knee is pointing outwards, don't let it collapse in the middle, otherwise we're not getting the stretch. 3, 2, and 1, well done, sink yourself all the way back. Going to your bottom now. So from here we're going to come into our awkward pigeon stretches, okay? So we're going to place the left leg behind us, let me just pivot round. So left leg behind us, right leg in front, so we've got this zigzag with the legs. Do not sit on that right hip. You're pressing forward. You want to feel through that inner left thigh. So pressing forward, and we're going to just change over to the right side. Make sure you're pressing down through the leg that's at the back, okay? And just go in your own time. Just circling around, finding this lovely mobility. You see how I'm not moving my bottom off the floor? It's just the legs. Good, let's get it nice and warmed up. Good, keep going guys. Make sure the leg at the back, that's where you're pressing down. Let's do one more on each side. Good, and we're going to end up over onto our right side. Good. Be aware of this left thigh, okay? This is where it gets quite tricky. Extend your right leg out. Good, be gentle. Pulse back and forth here, flex the right toes. 8, 7, good. 6, 5, 4, try not to collapse over to the right side, press a little bit more to the left. Last 2. Fantastic, slowly come up. Hands behind you, let's switch over to the other side, so dropping the right leg behind you, and then extending left leg out. Inhale, lift, exhale, fold. 8, 7, keep pressing the right thigh down. 6, 5, good. 4, 3, 2, last one. Well done guys, hands behind you, swivel the legs back. Brilliant. Left foot, right foot in towards you. Let's come into rock the baby. So left arm around the left leg, right arm holds on to the left foot. Now lift the leg up high, don't let the foot sink down to the hip. And let's start to open the hip. Good. Try to keep your torso straight. Try not to round. Good, lovely guys. Deep breath in, gentle sigh out, just opening, getting nice and loose here. I hate this word, but it's a really good word to describe what we're trying to do. We're trying to lubricate that ball and socket joint, just to get it nice and loose. Loose with lubrication, oh my God, shut up. Well done. From here, we're going to take hold of the left leg with the left hand, right hand behind us. Inhale, lift the leg up and extend that down 8 times. 7, flex the foot. 6, don't round through the spine. 5, 4, 3, 2, last one, and release. Place the right foot onto your left foot onto the right thigh. So you want to have your shins parallel. I know for some people this is really tough. Just try to have the shins parallel. Inhale, lift, and exhale, fold down. You can walk your hands forward if that's okay for the glutes. If not, just stay where you are, okay? You don't have to roll too far down if you can feel it through your hip flexors. Good. Inhale, walk yourself all the way back up. Let's change sides. So left foot down. Take the right foot into the left elbow crease. Wrap the right arm around. Let's open and close. Keep the foot up towards the left shoulder. Spine is straight. Good, well done guys. And from here, take the foot with the right hand, left hand behind you, and then extending up. 8, 7, 6, good. 5, keep the spine straight, don't roll back. Can't remember what number we're on, let's go for 3, 2, last one, hold it there, and release. Well done guys. Very slowly come into light onto your back. Give yourself a cuddle. And we're going to come into happy baby. So knees out to the side, hold on to the feet, and you're going to roll gently side to side. And start to open through the groin, press the lower back into the floor. Good, from here we're going to extend one leg at a time. So extend the right leg, drop it back down, extend the left leg, drop it back down. Only go to what feels right for you. Remember, your feet aren't by your glutes, they are pulling away from you. Good. Keep this bending, straightening one, just opening up. Good, well done. Knees into chest, give yourself a hug. Extending the legs up towards the sky here. Either arms along the floor or cactus if you need a little bit extra grip here through the spine. We're going to lower and open the legs as wide as you can. And then using your strength, you inhale, lift the legs back up. So exhale, we low down, try and get open, and lift. Well done, we're going to go 8. Inhale. 7. Good, a bit slower guys. Legs are straight. Well done, 5. 4. Good. 3. Imagine you're squeezing your thighs together. 2. Now on your last one, keep it open. Hands into your calves or your thighs, and I want you to push. Push, push, push. Now guys, a little bit of homework. If you have stretchy bands at home, what you can do is place the band underneath your back and attach the band to the feet, and it will gently pull the legs down. Keep holding, let's go for 8. I'm doing really well. 7, 6, keep pushing. 5, 4, well done. Legs are straight, guys, not bent. 2, good adjustments. And 1, hands behind the legs now, and slowly lift both legs up to the sky. Well done, knees into chest. Extending left leg out in front, right leg up to the sky. So interlace toes behind the right thigh, and we're just going to bend the leg and shoot up. Now, when you reach the top, I want you to go a little bit further, okay? So you're not just bending like this, otherwise you're getting none of the exercise we want to do. You squeeze the leg at the top, squeeze, and then you pull down, otherwise you can't engage the muscles. So I want you to just engage through the hamstring here, lengthen and pull. Last time. Lift the leg up to center, then you can draw the leg in towards you. You can point or flex the feet, I don't mind, just as long as the leg is engaged and straight. As soon as the knee begins to bend, you're just a little too far for your ability just for now. I promise you will get there. Good. We're going to come into lying down, rock the baby. So we're going to send the right foot into the elbow crease of the left, wrap the right arm round, and you are squeezing your foot towards the left shoulder here, not towards the hip. You have the option, you can rock side to side, maybe you can open the hip a little bit more, or you can squeeze the leg into your chest. Good, well done guys. Fantastic. From here, right hand takes hold of the foot, and extend your leg out to the right side. Left arm grips to the floor to the left as you are really putting the right foot up towards the right armpit here. Really, your leg can handle a little bit of pull. So just keep lengthening. Imagine you're trying to point the toe away from you and bring it up towards the shoulder. Good. Big inhale, lift the leg up to center. Left hand's going to take outside of the right leg. Right arm roots down to the floor. And we're going to draw the leg over. This time we flex the foot. So pull up on your kneecap, and you may be able to go a little bit because this is such a deep hamstring stretch, so be kind to your body. And again, pull the foot up towards the left shoulder rather than to the floor. Good. Very gently draw the knee into chest, and we're going to roll onto our left side, coming into our side leg lift. So left hand underneath left side of head, and squeeze the knee into the chest on the right side. Good. From here, right hand out in front, and then point the right leg. Good. So the whole time, I want you to be squeezing the toes, okay? You lower the leg down and you root it up, and you will imagine you're trying to reach to the wall, okay? In your own time, guys, lift. Good. Get higher every time. So we're not trying to tone the leg. I mean, it will happen because we're using muscles, but this is not the aim. The aim is to get this elasticity through the hamstrings and through the hip. Nice and warm. So when we do come into our splits, we're super open. Let's go. 3, higher. 2. Last one, guys. Hold at the top. Squeeze. Keep squeezing. Point the toe, get lower, get lower, get lower, get lower, get lower. Take your right hand, hold on to the heel or whatever you can, and pull the leg in. Guys, amazing. Good. Absolutely incredible. Point the toe, pull up on the kneecap. Keep going, keep going. 3, 2, 1. Well done. Roll to your back, draw the knee into chest. That was so good, guys. Brilliant. Relax the left leg. And we'll change to the right side. Squeeze the knee into your chest. And then interlace the hands behind the leg. When you're ready, start to lengthen the leg and then drop it down to the left leg this time. 7, 6, 5, 4, point the toe, squeeze at the top and drop down. 2, and 1. Well done. Walk the hand up the leg and pull the leg in towards you. Point or flex. Focus on the breathing. Focus on really trying to push to your limits today. But again, we are just warming up, so maybe push your limits after a little bit more warm. Well done. Cross the left foot over to your right inner elbow, left arm wraps round, and squeeze the leg in towards you here. Up towards the foot to the right shoulder rather than to the hip. You can rock if you want, if that feels good for you. Or squeezing the leg in towards you. Fantastic. Left hand takes hold of the foot, right arm to the floor, and lift and extend the left leg all the way up. We are trying to pull towards the armpit, the shoulder, rather than sort of 90 degrees. Imagine yourself in the split. So if you're coming at 90 degrees, that is nowhere near the split. So you want to be pulling up. Well done, one more breath.
Please. Allow me to.
Brilliant. Inhale, lift the left leg up, right hand takes outside of the leg, and gently draw over to the right side. Be very gentle. Flex the toes, pull up on the kneecap, and pull the foot towards the right shoulder. Good, lovely guys.
Sounds like music. You hear that? You hear that high sound?
Very slowly lift the leg back to center, knee into chest, and then roll over onto your right side. Right hand underneath the leg.
Have a nice sleep without
Left hand out in front, and you know what's coming. You can start when you're ready, lifting up.
Once the door is locked,
Remember, you are really trying to get this hip super open and super loose. Good. Let's go. Keep pressing. Press as hard as you can. Stop. 5, 4, 3, 2. Last one. Now push, use the strength. Push, push, push. Take hold with the left hand and pull it in. Well done. Keep pushing. More, more. Keep going, you've got it, keep going. 3, 2, 1. Well done. Left knee into chest, draw the right knee in as well. Take some circles through your hips. Well done, guys. Roll the knees. Get some momentum. We're going to come up to a standing position. You can make your own way there. Holly, just make your own way there. If everyone else, you can try and roll yourself up, not using your hands, and stand. Beautiful, well done, guys. So from here, place your hands to your hips. If you find your balance is uneasy, you can use a wall if you've got. We're going to start with the right leg, and we're going to swing it. Good, so just using the right leg, getting it nice and open, out in front, and then behind. Good. 3,
hear that music?
2, and 1. Release down. Well done. Same leg. So right leg, big knee circles. Big knee circles.
Are you still listening?
6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Well done. Let's change sides. The left leg, kick nice and high. Just swinging. We want to get so warm in today's class that when we do come into our splits, you are so warm you don't even have to think about it. Knee circles, open the knee. You might need some crunches, I certainly do through my hip. We're trying to not just sort of make circles, we're trying to open the hip wider, the knee wider than the hip. 3, 2, and 1. Brilliant, guys. Shake out the legs.
We're on our heads.
And come to the top of the mat. Well done. Take a big inhale, lift. Exhale, swan dive all the way down, forward fold. Wiggle your hips here, bend one knee at a time. Shake the head, shake the shoulders. Heel toe your feet out, wider than your mat. Toes turned out, sink the hips down, low squat. Hands to your heart and sway to one side as you press open through the opposite knee. Sway to one side, the knee opens, you come back. One of the best hip openers. I use this every single day for strong mobility as well, because the strength is doing this. It's an active, not passive. So let's speak French then. How passive? It's right, most of you can understand French, can't you? Well done, hands to the floor. Step back with the left foot and coming into our high lizard. So right foot should be outside of the mat here, or just wider than the right foot, right hand, excuse me. Roll outside of the right foot and pick up the left side of the foot. Rock back and forth. Good. Now we're going to walk the hands over to our left side. So you're going to walk the hands over, like you're going to the left corner mat, walk the hands over. Now as the hands go to the left, I want your knee to open to the right. So imagine the knee is being pressed out to the right side. Sink your bottom back and reach the chest forward. Good. If you struggle, you can drop the left knee down to the floor. Keep the toes facing front. Fantastic. Walk your hands forward. Now from here we're going to come into standing split. So we straight away press the weight into the right foot, lift through the left, standing split. Now lift the left leg like we did in all of those active stretches through the hamstring. We point the toe and imagine you're kicking up towards the ceiling. Kick, kick, kick. Well done, guys. Now from here, bend through the left leg and walk the hands over to the left side. So drop the left foot behind you and walk the hands over to the left side of the mat and keep encouraging your left knee to open. Good. Hold for 3, 2, and 1. Slowly walk the hands to center. See if you can, without dropping the left foot to the floor, cross the left foot over to your right thigh, hands to your heart, sink down, figure 4. Good, find the balance. Open through that glute, don't follow me. Sink down. Good, can the bottom go a little bit deeper? Let's stretch through the glute. 3, 2, 1. Well done. Without dropping the left foot to the floor, step back, high lunge. Inhale, lift the arms up overhead. Good, well done. Drop the left knee to the floor and release the left toes. Well done. If you want to go further today, walk the right foot out in front a bit more. Sink through the hips. 8 pulses. Let's go. 8, 7, 6, 5. Every time we're getting deeper, stretching through the left quad. 3, 2, 1. Well done. Hands to the floor. Straighten through the right leg. Flex the toes back towards you. Inhale, lift the chest. Root your chest forward. And exhale, fold. Well done. Really encouraging the forehead down to the shin. Drawing that left hip forward. Right hip back. Keep flexing the toes. Well done, guys. So Holly, stay here. Everyone else, left hand underneath left shoulder, and inhale, lift up and twist to the right side. Keep flexing the toes back towards you. Good. Draw your right hip back. Fantastic. Very slowly, right hand turns, and you're going to walk yourself back and come to sit onto the floor with the left knee bent. Then we'll come to our quad stretch here. Now, I'm going to give you 2 options. If you know your quads are very tight, your hip flexors and quads are this muscle all the way here, you can stay with just the leg bent. If you want to go a little bit deeper, right foot crosses over. Okay, that's a little bit more of a challenge, but just go to what feels right for you today. You can either stay up here or start to walk yourself back, maybe to your elbows, to your forearms, or maybe you can go all the way without damaging the lower back and pick the arms up above head. Good, breathe. Find moments of calm with no attachment to the thoughts as they may come clouding in. Fantastic, guys. When you are ready, extremely slowly, if you're lying down, press your elbows into the floor. Walk yourself back up and extend the right leg back. We're going to come back into our low lunge. Fantastic. So we're going to come into pigeon pose on our right side. So heel turn the right foot over to the left side and slide the left leg down. So stay up nice and high. Again, if you need a cushion or a block underneath your buttock, place one there, square off the hips. Mosquito, it's going to eat me. Lift the hips, lift your chest nice and high. We're not going to fold forward, I just want you to pulse over to the left side. Keep pulsing over. Good. Now from here, picking up the left leg, left hand goes ahead and see if you can press it in towards the glute. So stretching through the quad. I know lots of you struggle with your quads in splits, so I want to add quite a bit in for today. One more breath. And release. Well done. Hands next to the hips. Step yourself back into your low lunge. So you know what's coming. We're going to come into our split. So hopefully this side is super, super warm. We're going to extend forward. So you can use your blocks either side. Okay, stack them up if you need to. This will be our first go. We're going to go do 2 times. Let's start in our low lunge, really low. Okay, so if you struggle with your back leg, your quad is the thing that holds you back here. Extend it back first. Extend, extend. Then once you think you've gone enough, then the front leg can come forward, okay? Now try if you can to square the hips off, okay? So lots of time people roll onto the right side, including myself, which you have to actively press through the left. Now if you're confident in your splits, you can maybe take the hands off, hands to heart, hands up to the sky, maybe hands behind you. Beautiful, lovely Charlotte, that's gorgeous. Good, stay strong, you've got it Annie. Good, lovely Holly, lovely Chloe, fantastic Michaela. Stunning, well done Annie, second Annie. Good Laurie, well done guys, very, very slowly. Draw the right leg back, coming into child's pose. You can shake out the legs, just take a few deep breaths here. Now who can remember all of that on the other side? We shall see. Well done. So at the toes, lift the hips, our first down dog, so wiggle, shake, move, I don't mind. Well done, looking forward. Let's jump the feet outside the hand, holly walk, and sink down into your squat. Well done, hands to heart. Same thing, rock to one side, open one knee, open to the other. When you're ready, hands to the floor, and this time, right foot steps behind and left foot outside of the mat. Roll to the outside of the left foot, and then just sway gently side to side, rocking back and forth. Well done, guys. Walking the hands over now to the right side as you press the left knee open. If you struggle here, you can always drop the back leg, okay? If the strength is not your strong point today, you're welcome to drop. Well done, guys. Keep going. Fantastic. Walk the hands back to center. Heel toe the left foot back in line with the hip. Press the weight into the left foot. Inhale, right leg lifts high, standing split. So just like I said before, imagine you are pointing. You're trying to draw something onto the wall, the ceiling at the top. Bend into the right leg and walk the hands over to the right side as you open the right knee. So squeeze the right foot to your glute and press the knee up and open. Good, well done. Fantastic, very slowly from here, walk the hands back to center, square your hips, and without dropping the right foot, can you place it over to your left thigh and sink down for your glute stretch. Hands to heart. Good. Make sure that knee's not coming in, you're pressing it out. Brilliant, guys. Next inhale, step the right foot back, return to your high lunge, lift the arms all the way up. Hold and breathe. And exhale, dropping the right knee down, coming into our low lunge. 8 pulses, let's go. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Sink, 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 sink. Well done. Fingertips to the floor. Let's straighten out half split pose. Flex those toes back towards you. Draw the hip back. Inhale, look forward. Press the chest forward and then fold yourself down. Well done. Deep inhale. Big exhale. Well done. So Holly, stay here, or everyone else, right hand underneath the right shoulder. Keep the left leg as straight as you can. Option, you can place your hand to a block if you struggle here. Good, well done, guys. Fantastic. Release the left hand down and start to walk yourself all the way back. So this time the right foot is next to the right hip. If you've got knee problems as well, guys, so I didn't say this before, I think everyone here is all right, but if you do, you can draw the right knee in and come to light onto the back and then just squeeze in there. If you're going for your more gentle quad stretch, stay here, come back, more deep, left foot over. And you can fold yourself. Maybe you can come to your elbows or forearms, or maybe you can come all the way down. Just try to get the right knee in line with the hip. Go ahead, take hold of your forearms above head if you are lying down. Fantastic, guys. Very slowly press your hands, elbows into the floor, extend the left leg out in front, walk yourself forward and then pigeon. So heel toe, left foot over to the right side. Extend the right leg all the way back. Make sure your hips are square. And then you can just sort of sway yourself side to side. Keep the chest nice and high. Keep pressing the right thigh into the floor or towards the floor. Good. From here, bend into the right foot and then press in towards the bottom. Be very gentle through that quad, guys. Good. Well done. 3, 2, and 1. Release. Fantastic. Coming into our splits. So, blocks either side. Remember, all of your torso weight is in your hands, not your hips. You take control of the pose. So if your right leg's coming back first, extend through the left. It's easier if you've got socks on, guys, and you're not using a mat. Hands, weight is in your hands. Remove the pressure from your hips so that when you are ready, you can say, okay, maybe a little bit lower, maybe a little bit lower. I am in control. Good. Fantastic. Stunning. Well done, Michaela. Lovely. Yes. Good. Good, Chloe. Relax your shoulders. Fantastic. You got it, Annie. Stay there. You've got it. Push through. You've got it. Lovely, Charlotte. Good, Laurie. Brilliant, Holly. Lovely, Annie. Very slowly lift through the legs. Step back. Maybe you can shake the legs out. Come into downward facing dog. Well done. So we're going to do one each, another split, okay? So one at a time, you can go, start with your right leg first. So just doing it again, guys, observing which part of the body you may need to work on. So when you slide yourself down, I want you to go through your legs and think, maybe my quad's not strong enough, I need to work on that, or it's the hamstring, or what is holding you back. Good. Good, Annie, relax. Bring your chest up, not down. Yes, there you go. Look, you've got a lot more depth there. Fantastic. Good, Laurie, lovely. You can flip those blocks, make them lower. Make them thinner. Yeah, well done. Good strength, Chloe. Fantastic strength. Good. Well done, Annie. Charlotte, lovely. Well done, guys. Very slowly lift yourself all the way up. Shake out the legs if you need to, and let's just change onto the other side. Good. So left leg out in front this time. When you're ready. So extending whichever leg you struggle with the most. So if it's your hamstring, you press the hamstring first, so the leg at the front. If it's your quad and your hip flexor, then you extend the back leg first. Remember, you relax the shoulders and the weight is in the hands, not your hips. Try to keep the hips square. Breathe your way through it. Your body will naturally just get lower and lower if you release it. Obviously, it can be quite painful, but the more that we breathe and relax our bodies, the more we can sink in and our muscles will let go. Well done, guys. Very slowly. Lift all the way up. Fantastic. Come into downward facing dog, wiggle, shake your hips. And then walk your hands all the way back to your feet. Come to standing, shake out your legs. Maybe you want to squat, maybe you want to kick. Just give some love back. Well done, guys. Class is going extremely quick today. So when you're ready, you're going to take a big step open with the legs. I want you to bend through, we're going to come into goddess. So sink down, take your hands and press the knees open. Everyone's hips should be lower than the knees, okay? No one is here. If it helps, hands down. Good, 8 pulses, 8, 7, 6, 5. Full chest up, 3, 2, 1. Inhale, lift, well done. From here, we're going to come into our Skandasana variation lifts, okay? So depending on how strong you're feeling today, everyone is different, okay, so it doesn't matter. First option, more challenging. You bend over to the left side without using the hands. You kick up over to the right. If you're not feeling that today, hands to floor and walk over, okay? Both exactly the same, it's just the one without the hands just gives you a little bit more mobility. But remember, you work towards it. Progress, not perfection. 8, yep, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, last one, meet over to the right side. Now sink down a little deeper, hands to your heart, proper Skandasana. Use your right bicep and press the knee out. Chest high, well done. 3, 2, 1, hands to the center of the mat. Let's walk over to the left. Sink down, hands to heart. Well done, guys. Hands to the center of the mat, lift yourself all the way up. Wide leg fold, go ahead, take hold behind the ankles. Pull yourself through here. Relax the head, relax shoulders. Take an inhale, place the hands underneath the shoulders now. We're going to bend over to the left side, get as deep as you can, and over to the right. Good. 8, 7, get low. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Well done. Keep the hands where they are and heel toe your feet wider, as wide as you can. Good. Now from here, seeing if you can come down to your elbows. Yes, that's my girls. Hold and breathe. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Press the hands into the floor and bend your knees. Coming into frog. Oh my goodness, that was horrible. Whew. Open the feet wider than the knees and then come onto your forearms. So I'd fall down my steps if I did that. Coming into a frog pose, just bending back and forth here, maybe pulsing, whatever feels right. Whatever feels that you're making progress. Well done, guys. Very slowly walk the hands all the way up. Come to sit onto the bottom. Soles of the feet together, knees apart. Well done, guys. Go ahead, take your hands. As we do, we rock forward and we press the knees out. We come back just a little bit further in, roll forward. And then just make your way out to the knees again. Well done. From here, extend left foot in towards you and right leg out. Now what you really want to do here is try to get the right foot as wide as you can. Right hand takes hold of the left ankle and left arm goes up and we twist. Left hand towards the foot. Well done, lovely guys. Keep the chest lovely and open. Brilliant. Inhale, lift. Let's change side. Right foot in towards us. Open the left leg as wide as you can. Left hand takes hold of the right ankle. Right arm up and over. Well done, guys. Big inhale, lift. And come into a wide fold. So I hope you're feeling lovely and open. place the hands in front, and I want you to rock back and forth. Press into the pelvis, press back, roll forward, maybe see how deep you can go, and come back. Go one more time, and then get down as low as you can, and stay there. Good. Try not to find a position that's easy. If you're not feeling anything, it's probably because you're not pushing enough. You should always be challenging yourself, always be trying to get a little bit deeper every single time. Well done. Big inhale, lift. Walk the hands all the way up. Slowly, slowly. Draw the knees in. Shake the knees out. Oh my goodness. Hope that feels nice through your hips. Well done, guys. Come to lie onto your back. Give yourself a big hug. Now, because we're feeling lovely and open, we're going to go try and get the leg behind the head, okay? And we're going to add this into every single one of these classes because I know you guys think it's hilarious. So, and girls, who wouldn't want to get their leg behind their head, hey? You're welcome. So, draw the right knee into your chest, give yourself a squeeze. And then from here, start to draw the leg up. See if you can bring the chest up and wrap the leg underneath the head. You can hold it there, or right hand underneath and squeeze. Good, yes, Annie, yes, you got it. Well done. Incredible, girls. And yes, Michaela, yes, Holly, fantastic. And release, well done. Well done, shake the leg out. Changing sides, so draw the knee. So imagine you're doing half happy baby and you want to pull the knee out to the side. Then get the head up off the floor to the then you can sort of shift with the hand, the leg behind the head. Good, well done, yes! Brilliant. When you're ready, guys, release the leg. Give yourself a big hug, big hug. So done so well today. Just shake your legs. Get some blood flowing, open the knees, shake them out. And then cross the right leg over the left and draw the knees over to your left side. Look over the right shoulder and I want you, with the left hand, to press the knee over, just so we can twist a little deeper and rinse everything out. Guys, very slowly unravel the legs. Left leg over right side. Draw the knees over to the right. Look over to the left. Unravel the legs extremely gently and give yourself a big squeeze. Coming to our final hip opener. Happy baby. You should be feeling lovely and open. Flex the feet, roll the hips. Give yourself a big smile. I know it feels really weird, but just go ahead and do it anyway. Feel proud of your body. Even if it didn't get you to where it wanted to today, you still are making progress by just practicing. So just remind yourself that. When you're ready, give yourself a full body stretch. Stretch it all the way out, maybe a sigh, maybe a yawn. And coming to your well-deserved Savasana. Guys, you can have legs up the wall if you want. You can come with pillows, anything. I just want you to be super comfortable. If you are listening to the music, maybe changing the song to our Savasana songs. Everyone just take a really deep breath in and a massive sigh. Sigh out that stagnant energy. Let it all go. Relax the jaw, shoulders. Just melt the entire body into the mat as you lie in stillness between the waves of your breath. Start to deepen the breathing. Wiggle the fingers, wiggle the toes. Draw the knees into your chest for the biggest hug. Roll over to one side. And very slowly, when you're ready, pushing yourself all the way up to a comfortable seated position. Big inhale, lift your arms all the way up with your palms to touch. Exhale, big sigh, hands to your heart center. Let's bow our heads with love, with gratitude, but especially kindness for ourselves and our wonderful, beautiful bodies. Thank you so much for sharing this practice with me, guys. I'm super, super proud of you all. I hope you have the most wonderful evening. Namaste. Well done today, guys. Honestly, fantastic work. I know we went probably a little bit deeper than we normally do, but I really think you guys can handle it. It's fantastic watching you all grow. Try and keep up the same sort of positions we were doing today, because we want to keep it all nice and stretchy, so that you can achieve the splits, which I know most of you are there, pretty much there. So it's just that consistent training that's just going to get you there. But thanks so much for sharing today's class with me. Really, from the bottom of my heart, it really does make me so happy to see you on my screen. And if you are with the mind body, I will see you tomorrow morning bright and early. Yeah, big kiss and have a lovely evening, my beauties. Bye. Oh, sorry, Wednesday class is